What strategy should a home seller have in Grand Rapids for Q4 here in 2024? And this is going to be based on actual data and experience. So you're going to want to tune into this video if you are thinking about selling and wondering, what should we do? We're seeing more homes than ever on the market. How do we possibly make sure we're not the ones left over after everybody else is sold? So tune into this video. We're going to walk you through it. The trend I've been seeing since May of this year has been average days on market. So the number of days it's taken to get a home under contract has gone up since May. So we've stayed under 20 days on average to get a home under contract until September happened. From May to August, we were under 20 days, now we're over 20 days. And at the time of this recording in mid-October, the average days on market for a home that is currently actively listed is 59 days. I don't mean to alarm you with that 59 days on market. It's going to even out. It always does. There will be new listings that come up and sell in 2 days. Some might take 6 days. So it's going to bring the average down. We're going to be somewhere around the 20-day mark. It is a really important number to understand because that number has been going up steadily since interest rates have been on the rise and steadily this year. As far as pricing goes, the average sale price has been very erratic this year. It's been up, it's been down. It hasn't really seen a steady linear growth, which is pretty common, but this year has been ups and downs that have swung, sometimes even month to month. Has been 30,000 in 2 separate instances this year already. From July to September though this year, we've seen it within $379 to $387. So it's been in that $10,000, $12,000 range that whole time. And even though buyer activity has still stayed strong, we're seeing on average about 10 showings per listing that goes pending. We are not seeing the bidding wars we once were. And I can tell what that number is saying because our sale price compared to what our list price were is getting ever so close to list price and sale price being the same. And we've been on that trend of getting the final closing price or sale price closer to the list price since May. It's been trending downward. So we saw homes were selling on average about 2% higher than the list price in May. So in September, we saw it at 0.1% above list price, which is a huge difference and a very telling sign as to what's happening in the market. Why is this happening? Well, I believe that most of this is happening due to pricing. Homes are being priced a little too high for our current market conditions. We don't have to go deep into that. You can look at some other videos for that information. And in my experience, homes are being priced a little too high when you compare it to what other homes have been selling for earlier this year. And I get that when you take into account the location, what kind of upgrades and what kind of condition the current homes that are on the market are in. This is not the set it and get it market. Even more so than it was before and earlier this year, you definitely have to be very critical of what you're going to list the home at if you don't want days on market being extended, which then leads to price drops. And speaking of price drops, this week so far, so this is the 16th that I'm recording this video, we have seen 97 price drops from Sunday to Wednesday of this week. And we've had 409 price drops so far this month. So about 1,400 listings on the market. We're looking at about 33% have dropped their price just in the last 16 days. And of those 409, 345 are still active on the market. So if you're wanting top dollar for your home, my suggestion wouldn't be to list at what everybody else was getting for top dollar earlier this year. You're gonna have to strategize. You're gonna have to get even more action, activity, attention on your property. It is crucial right now to make sure your home is priced correctly. Home buyers are more savvy and indecisive than ever. They aren't willing to go all in for something that doesn't even resemble what they had originally set out to purchase, or maybe doesn't check all the boxes. They aren't willing to just concede right now on some of those very important items like we had seen in the past. Bottom line, be very, very realistic with what your home is, where it's priced, where it could potentially be priced, what is sold that's very similar to your home. You need to be very realistic right now. It's not a set it and get it market, as I said before. So I hope that helps. And if you'd like more advice on your home specifically, whether you be in Grand Rapids or not, I have the ability to help you. So please reach out, give me a call, text, or an email. Make sure you subscribe so you get more valuable information like this. We'll see you at the next one.